Have you ever come across someone who loves that saying? They just feel like it's a own. They just absolutely love it. They feel like they destroyed everybody with it. Oh yeah, that'll show him. The peak slop of hypocrisy call out method. If the roles were reversed, if I did it, then nobody would like me. But if I did this, then nobody would like me if the roles were reversed. Well, I'm afraid to tell you, the roles have been reversed. And yes, nobody likes you. While yes, sometimes real hypocrites are called out when people use this method, the funniest thing about this is that a lot of the people who do use this talking point are in fact hypocrites. So it's like, bro, it's like whether this line is used for race or gender, they actively dismiss when the roles actually are being reversed, or they literally take part in the role being reversed and they're too slow to realize it because it happened more than 2 days ago. Both of these type of people don't contribute to any equal-handed justice and are just obsessed with calling out hypocrites when some of them are themselves. Here's an example of the dismissive one.
I'm your same color. You
Okay,
are
but what color are you though?
black. I ain't white. You
So
white.
put your arm next to me. Put your arm next to me. Put your arm next to me. It's crazy. If you black, what am I? If you black, what am I? If you black, what am I?
I'm darker than him.
If you're black, what am I? Boom. Pull it up
All
some.
about the same color.
Okay, so if you black, what am I? What am I?
Gray.
You ain't get the hell of
So in the video, this guy's daughter, this young lady, said, "I'm white," very quickly. So as you can guess, people in the comments were slot maxing with the peak argument of if the rules were reversed. And before I even get into that, I want to preface this by saying I'm not for people who call out that if the roles were reversed thing with saying, "Where were you when this happened?" Because for one, we do not all have the same feeds. And for two, they might have very well been there. But some people are still dismiss it and or make broad statements like the one we're talking about while doing this. Like this guy commented this about this young lady, and as soon as he did, the Imagination Nation pulled up to give us a scenario. You have tons of videos of kids using words they certainly shouldn't, bad words that only someone else could have put in their head. You have videos going back as far as 1976 of kids just walking in a neighborhood, just walking and being discriminated by other kids for simply existing. So yeah, there's no need to imagine. The roles have been reversed and it has been going on for quite a while. As the guy replied, all the response to that was right. My point is using that talking point of the roles reversing never really works. Because more often than not, it has been and it's been normalized. Well, I don't think the person who made these comments intent was to be that type of obsessed person. A lot of people who do use that talking point is literally just people who are obsessed with being right, obsessed with calling out hypocrites when they are hypocrites themselves. Obsessed with trying to get a stick on. Huh, you don't like it when it's you, huh? Face ass. Just for their argument to be thrown into dog water when it does happen and they're nowhere to be found. Though I do think the person in this comment meant well, hopefully. So that was just a tamer example. Time to take a look at the actual goofy hypocrites. Another example of this Twitter goofball. Oh, they'll definitely be canceled. Sad. Opens his Twitter. Yep, that checks out. Don't worry, I got you. Won't even leave you with the stress of actually playing the video. Didn't even have to try for that one. Well, either that or it's dog water rage bait. Yeah, how do you like that for square? Face ass. Bro, no one cares. Them tunes are generally dirty. Bro, bro, it's these people obsessed with calling out hypocrites, doing the things that they're already claiming that they can't do or else they'll get canceled for it. If you're so unbothered by culture, why do you keep talking about it? Why is it always on your mind? Oh, you get canceled for anything. A true person doesn't can't get canceled if they don't care about canceling, being canceled. Like, bro, make up your mind. It's genuinely sad to watch all these people who are love saying that, but if this happened to this, if this happened to that, they just are obsessed with calling out hypocrites without calling out the biggest hypocrites themselves. They hear a joke about their kind and they say, but if I made this joke, it wouldn't be funny. Yes, you are right. Your edgy joke that you had made since your Xbox Live days, it would be not funny. Oh, it's this guy. He seems pretty confident that you all don't like when the roles were reversed. He seems fine with it. He also seems pretty confident mocking a day of freedom, mocking a day of enslaved people being released, being free. Using George Floyd, he got fired for his weak tweets. The roles got reversed, and then they got reversed right back onto him. And as you can already guess, he started crying. He went full art mode into the innocent, sobby, weepy, sobby, innocent little guy just trying to get by. He even started up maxing and went full GoFundMe mode. Please, please help me. Pay my rent. Ran up them bands on his knees. So sad, but he'll be all right.
I had this person I was streaming with comfortable making freaky comments to me as a joke. And I've seen situations similar to that where people will be like, oh, but if I say it back, I'll be in trouble. Well, I've seen people be weird to her that she didn't know, and she didn't reciprocate that with. So, no, I did not make them back. I said last and was glad she at least felt comfortable around me to be making those type of jokes. This is not to say that people should put up with things that they're not comfortable with. I was comfortable with it, and like I said, I was glad. But with you people who are so obsessed with calling out hypocrites, you might miss out on a genuine bond with someone. I showed enough clips, so I'll just say one more story from me. There was literally another girl I was streaming with, not by myself. I wasn't the host, and it was just like three or four of us. But someone in the comments was trolling and making some corny comment about her pigskin or something. And then she went, oh, but if I did this, and started naming a bunch of stereotypes out of nowhere. And mind you, this same girl, like 10 minutes ago, was making police jokes about people being pulled over. Like, bro, I kid you not. These people are interesting. Ego gets hurt and they immediately go to talking about insults or prefix an insult by saying, if I said this, but actually say it. So it's never really about the double standard. Their ego is hurt or they are obsessed with calling out hypocrites and they love it, even though they can't realize in their head that they are also one themselves. You can try with Instagram or YouTube, but I think it's easier with Twitter. If you're a person who says this, watching this video, I want you to type in roles reverse in your Twitter search bar to see when you this is the last time you said it. Now take that, look at what you were defending against, and see when you defended it for the other side as well. A lot of these people can't do that, bro. It's hilarious. Like they love exposing themselves. It's just crazy, bro. It's a goofy style of arguing. It's dumb rhetoric that doesn't get any point across at all. Just remind people that the roles haven't been reversed. And if you are someone who's watching this who hasn't said this, but come across someone who does say this, or maybe you want to go back to someone who you've heard in the past say this, or saw someone in the past say, maybe you should try asking them had they ever defended the other side the way they are defending this side, and to link the comment where they did. If the comment is non-existent, and there you have it. Nah, but on a serious note, there is a way to call out people who are being unjust towards one group of people without saying, if the roles reverse. And it's very simple. Remind them of the golden rule. It's that simple. Treat people the way you want to be treated. There is no reason to get in your feelings and leave your little cheap insult and slip in a, if I said that, I would be wrong to make your ego feel better. Literally just tell them, treat others the way you want to be treated. It's the golden rule. We were taught this as kids, I hope. If you can't follow it, you are simply a non functioning adult. Lock in and do better.